Hello grade 8 children. Today I am here to teach you chapter 15 in your textbook, that's decimal numbers. You have done this before, but we'll look at more about decimals. First one, convert following fractions to decimal numbers. So how you convert fractions to decimal? This is long division, 1 divided by 10. When you divide 1 divided by 10, you get 0. Here for 10, that's 1. So you put a decimal point there, 0.1. 2 over 10, you can write 0.2. 9 over 10, 0.9. 10 over 10, you get 1. I can write 1.0. 11 divided by 10, 1.1. 17 divided by 10, 1.7. 33 divided by 10, 10 times 3. 30, another 30, so 3.3. 44 divided by 10, 4.4. 193 divided by 10, 10 times 1, 10. And for 90, that's 9. And for 30, so 19.3. 247 divided by 10, 10 times 2, 20. For 40, that's 4. And for 70, that's 7. So when you look at all these examples, when denominator is 10, what you see? Only one decimal place in the answer. So only one decimal place is there. Convert following fractions to decimal numbers. This is divided by 100. 27 divided by 100. Long division. Nothing there. For 270, that's 2. 200. For 70, for 700, that's 7. 0.27. So like that we can divide 38 divided by 100. 0.38. 73 divided by 100. 0.73. 82 divided by 100. 0.82. 99 divided by 100. 0.99. 128 over 100. There's 1 there. For 200, so that's 2. For 800, that's 8. 351 divided by 100. This is 3.51. 619 divided by 100. You get 6.19. 7 divided by 100. 0.0, and then for 700, that's 7. 9 divided by 100. Nothing for 9, nothing for 90. For 900, that's 9. Now look at carefully. When the denominator is 100, only 2 decimal places in the answer. So we can see 2 places. Convert following fractions to decimal numbers. Now divide it by 1000. So when you divide by 1000, what happens? 223 divided by 1000. Nothing there for 223. For 2000, that's 2. 2000. 230 there. Now for 2000 again 2. 300 remaining. For 3000, that's 3. 0.223. Now divide like that. What you get? 752 divided by 1000 is 0.752. 883 divided by 1000, 0.883. 975 divided by 1000, 0.975. 2143 divided by 1000. So you get 2 here for 2000. 1, 4, 3. 27 divided by 1000. 0.27 nothing. 270 nothing. So 2 for 2007. 74 divided by 1000. 0.074. 195 divided by 1000. 0.195. 3 divided by 1000. 0.003. 7 divided by 1000, you get 0.007. Now when the denominator is 1000, only 3 decimal places in the answer. Decimal places is depend on the number of zeros in the denominator. So when you get 10 in the denominator, you got 1 place after the decimal point. If the denominator is 100, you got 2 places after the decimal point. And when you divide by 1000, you get 3 places after the decimal point. Convert fractions to decimal numbers when denominator is not a multiple of 10. 7 over 25. So now denominator is not 100. How can we convert to 100? 25 times 4. So we can multiply by 4. So you are finding equivalent fractions. So we'll do 7 multiplied by 4 in the numerator as well as the denominator. So what you get? 7 times 4, 28. Divide by 100. Now you know what's the answer. 28 divided by 100 is 2 places you are getting. 2 places you are getting after the decimal point. So 0.28. 13 over 4. How can you convert to 100 there? We can multiply this by 25. 4 into 25. Because 4 into 25 is 100. So you get 100 here. What's the numerator? 25 times 13. 10 and 3. You get 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 325. So 325 divided by 100, you get 3.25. 37 over 125. Now the denominator is 125. As denominator is 125, multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 8. Because 125 times 8 is 1000. So we need to convert to 1000. So multiply by 8 both the numerator and the denominator. Below you get 1000. Now 37 times 8. 8 times 7, 56. 8 times 3, 24. Plus this is 29. So 296. So 296 divided by 1000. What you get? 0.296. Now a mixed number, 7 and 23 over 40. So you can write the whole number separately. 7 and then 23 over 40. How can you convert 40 to a number multiple of 10? You can multiply by 25. So we'll do that. Both the numerator and the denominator multiply by 25. Now here you can get here 23 times 25 in the numerator and 40 times 25 is 1000. So you get 7 and 1000 in the denominator. What is 23 times 25? 20 and 5. 6 and 4. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 2, 10 plus 1, 11. So you get 575. Now what's the answer? So you get 7 plus. Divide by 1000 means take 3 places to the left. So 0.575. So the answer is 7.575. So when denominator is 10, 100, 1000 or any multiple of 10, it is easy to write as a decimal number. Now what you do? Multiply decimal numbers with 10, 100, 1000. So what can you see? When you divide by 10, one decimal place moves to the left. Now here what happens? Actually what happens? One decimal place moves to the right. So when decimal number multiplied by 10, move decimal point one place to the right. So what's the answer? You get 25. 10. That means one place to the right. 37.2. 100 means two places to the right. When decimal number multiplied by 100, move decimal point 2 places to the right. So what's the answer? 134.7. 100 means 2 places to the right. 830. 1000 means 3 places to the right. 2457. So when decimal number multiplied by 1000, move decimal point 3 places to the right. Division, other way around, moves to the left. If it's one zero is there, move to the left by 1 place. So here divide by 10 means move the decimal point 1 place to the left. 3.753. And if it's 100, move decimal point 2 places to the left. Here this is 10, 1 place. So 44.83. Here 100 means 1, 2. 2 places. 5.127. Here also 2 places to the left. 6.732. Now 1000 means 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. 0.8775. Convert following fractions to decimals. Now look at this one. Divide by 10. So 1 place to the left. 0.8. Divide by 10. 1 place to the left. Divide by 10. 1 place to the left. 2.3. Divide by 10 again. So 1 place to the left. 41.2. Divide by 100 means 2 places to the left. 3.75. We are moving the decimal point. 2 places to the left here. 4.72. 3 places to the left because these are divided by 1000. 1, 2, 3. 1.273. Divide by 1000. 1, 2, 3. 4.133. Here divide by 1000. 1, 2, 3. 0.001. Divide by 100. 2 places to the left. 0.41. Here 2 places to the left because divided by 100. 6.19. 3 places. 1, 2, 3. 0.007. Convert following fractions to decimal numbers. Now we'll try to convert to a multiple of 10. We looked at the denominator. You can simplify 9 over 12. You can simplify to 3 over 4. Then we know 4 times 25 is 100. So multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 25. So this is 75. 75 over 100 is 0.75. 4 over 20, simplify, divide by 4, 1 and 5. Now how you get 10? Multiply by 2. So 2 over 10. 2 over 10 is 0.2. 25 is there. So multiply by 4 to get 100. 4 times 11 is 44. So 44 over 100 means 0.44. 43 over 50. It's easy to convert to 100. Multiply both sides by both numerator and the denominator by 2. You get 100 here. 43 and 2, you get 86. 86 divided by 100, you get 0.86. 7 over 4, multiply by 25, you get 100 in the denominator. 7 times 5, 35. 7 times 2, 14. Plus 3, 17. Now, divide by 100 means move the decimal point 2 places to the left. 1.75. 32 over 25. Multiply by 4. So 25 times 4, 100. 32 times 4, 128. So divide by 100 means 1, 2. So 1.28. Decimal numbers to fractions. So what we do? It's easy to convert. Instead of decimal point, put 1. So here, instead of decimal place, put 1. That's the denominator. And zeros depend on the number of digits after the decimal point. So 1 is there, put 0. So 7 over 10. This one, 1 place. So this is 5 over 10. This one, 9 over 10. After that, you can simplify. This one, 5 over 10, you can write as 1 over 2 as well. That's the equivalent fractions, divide by 5. Now, when you get 2 places, what you do? For 2 decimal places, put 2 zeros. So, 1 and 2 zeros. This is 83 over 100. This one, 79 over 100. 0.37 means 37 over 100. So you need to remember, when you look at the places after the decimal point, look at carefully, take any number here. So this is, we call after the decimal point, tenths place. Tenths. T-E-N-T-H-S, tenths place. This one is hundredths place. T-H. Hundredths place. This is thousandths place. That means divide by 100 here, divide by 10. Thousand and THS. Thousandths. So remember that. After the decimal point, this is tenths place, hundredths and thousands place. Before unit place, tenths. Before the decimal point, we call it, take this number. This is units place, units. This is tenths, tenths place. This is hundredths place, hundredths place. And this is thousands place. Okay, so we put THS after the decimal point. Now take this one, 3 places are there. So how you do? 530, 1 for decimal place and 3 places are there. So put 3 zeros. 638 divide by 1000. 777 divide by 1000 because there are 3 places after the decimal point. Convert following decimal numbers to fractions. 1 place, 1 over 10. 2 places, 83 over 100. 2 places, 73 over 100. 2 places, 17 over 100. Now 3 places, 913 over 1000. 3 places here, 547 over 1000. Here 1 place is there. So you get 29. You can write 2 is the whole number, 0.9, 0.9 you can write 9 over 10. So as a improper fraction you can write 29 over 10. So you can write 29 over 10 as well. Then straight away we can write this one, 317 over 100. Convert following mixed numbers to decimals. So we'll take the whole number separately and we need to add 1/4. Now 1/4 we can convert to a decimal number. So 3, how can we convert 1 over 4? Multiply by 25 both the numerator and the denominator. So you get 3 plus 25 over 100. So 3 plus 0.25. So what's the final answer? 3.25. This one, 1 and 1/4. So 1 plus 1/4. 1/4 convert to a decimal, multiply by 25 both the numerator and the denominator. 1 plus 25 over 100. So 1 plus 0.25, you get 1.25. 7 and 3/4. 7 plus 3 over 4. So how can you convert 3/4 to a decimal number? You can multiply by 25, both the numerator and the denominator. And here 75 over 100. So 7.7 and here 0.75. You can write 7.75. 7 and 11 over 50. This is 7 plus 11 over 50. We can convert to 100. Multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2. So 7 plus 22 over 100. So 7 plus 0.22. 22 divided by 100. So 7.22. Convert following improper fractions to decimal. So 77 over 25. So first convert improper fraction to a mixed number. So 77 divided by 25. You get 3, that's 75 and 2 remaining. So you can write 3 and 2 over 25. Now you can write 3 plus 2 over 25. Convert to a multiple of 10. You can multiply by 4. 3 plus 8 over 100. 3 plus 0 point, here 2 places to the left, 0.8. What's the answer? You get 3.08. 111 over 25. Divide. How many 25s are there? For 100, that's 4. So 11 remaining. 4 plus 11 over 25. Now convert to a fraction with the denominator of multiple of 2. Convert this to multiple of 10. multiply by 4, both the numerator and the denominator. 4 plus 44 over 100. 4 plus, what's 44 over 100? 0.44. So you can write final answer is 4.44. 103 divided by 50. That's 2. You get 3 remaining. So you can write 2 and 3 over 50 as a mixed number. Then 2 plus 3 over 50, we can multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 2 to get 100. 2 plus 6 over 100, 2 plus 0.06. When you add these, you get 2.06. Write down the answer in decimals at once. Now you know the method. Multiply by 10 means move the decimal place point 1 place to the right. 37.7. 10, 1 place. 568.1. Multiply by 100 means 2 places. 917.5. 1, 2. 5.9. 1 place to the right. 181.7. 3 places to the right. You get 95.3. This one 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. 335. 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. 37.4. 1 place to the right. 4.93. 1 place to the right. 61.7. 2 places to the right. 3.5. And here 3 places to the right, you get 3. So you know, when you multiply, just see how many zeros are there. So accordingly, you move the decimal point to the right. Write down the answer in decimals at once. Now divide. Division, the decimal point moves to the left. Here 10 means moves 1 place to the left. 5.73. 1 place to the left. 6.15. 2 places to the left. 7.153. 2 places to the left here. 6.037. 2 places to the left. 0.723. 3 places to the left. So 0.4283. Now this is divided by 10 means 1 place to the left. 0.03. 1 place to the left. 0.007. 2 places to the left. 0.0412. Here 3 places to the left. 1, 2, 3. 0.0723. 1, 2, 3. Divide by 100 moves 2 places to the left. 0074. 1, 2. Here 1, here 1, 2. 2 places to the left again. 1, 2. 0.0593. Again check. From here 1, 2. 2 places to the left. Multiply decimal numbers by whole number. Now multiplication. So what you do? We can write 9.7 we know as a fraction, 7 over 10. Then multiply the numerator separately. You get 9 times 7, 63. 63 over 10, 6.3. 8 into 2.1, 8. And 2.1 you can write as a fraction 21 over 10. Multiplication, you can multiply the numerators. And 8 times 1, 8. 8 times 2, 16. 168 divided by 10. That means 16.8. This one 9 times 7. Another method now. Easy method to write down when you have a decimal number and a whole number. So just ignore the decimal point. And then 9 times 7 is 63. And then this is one decimal point is there for 0.7. So you keep one decimal point for the answer, 6.3. 8 times 21 is 168. So if you want 8 times 2.1, so first you write down the number without decimals and keep one decimal point. So one place you have to keep, so 16.8. 9 times 17, 153. So what's the answer for 9 times 0.17? Two places you have to keep. So 1.53. 7 times 23 is 161. So what's 7 times 0.23? Two places you have to keep. So 161 first write down and two decimal places you get 1.61. So previously you did with a fraction, and this one just do the multiplication ignoring the decimal point and then keep the decimal point by looking at the question. Write down the answer at once. Now we know 12 times 45 is 540. So what's the answer for 12 times 4.5? One decimal place. So 54. 36 times 16 is 576. So 576 and then one place you have to keep to the answer. 21 times 312 is 6552. If this is 3.12 means two places you have to keep. So 65.52. This one same answer, but you have to keep two places. 148.32. 24 times 14, 336. So here if this is 1.4, keep one decimal place. 33.6. This one decimal place you have to keep, 98.8. Same multiplication, but here one decimal place is there. So you have to keep one decimal place. This one, two decimal places you have to keep. 277.68. Now we'll look at multiplication of decimal number by a decimal number. We discussed before, multiply by a decimal number by a whole number. Now both are decimal. Convert this one to decimal. 2.3 you can write 23 over 10. 0.9, 9 over 10. So you can write 23 times 9 over 10 times 10. So what's the denominator? 100. 23 times 9, 9 times 3, 27. 2 remaining. 9 times 2, 18 plus 2, 20. Now we know you have to move two places to the left decimal point. 2.07 is the answer. 5.3 I can write 53 over 10. 0.8, 8 over 10. So this becomes 10 times 10. 8 times 53. 8 times 3, 24. 2 remaining. 8 times 5, 40 plus 2, 42. So 424 divided by 100. So 2 places to the left, 4.24. 2.31 I can write 231 over 100. 1.4, 14 over 10. So I get 1000 in the denominator. 231 multiplied by 14. 10 and 4. 132. 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 3, 12. 1 remaining. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9. 3, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. So when you divide by 1000, so what you get? Move 3 places to the left, 3.234. This one, 6.3, I can write 63 over 10. 1.75, 174 over 100. You get 1000 in the denominator. 63 times 174. Multiply. 6 times 4, 24. 2 remaining. 6 times 7, 42 plus 2, 44. 6 times 1, 6 plus 4, 10. 3 plus 4, 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 7, 21 plus 1, 22. 3 times 1, 3 plus 2, 5. 6901. So you get 10962. Divide by 1000. 3 places to the left. Move the decimal point. So what's the answer? 10.962. Now look at another method. 2.3. 1 decimal place in 2.3. 1 decimal place in 0.9. Now answer, you get 2 decimal places. So you can use that method to straight away multiply the 2 digits. Look at these numbers. Write down the number of decimal places in the answer after multiplying following decimals. Here 2 and this is 1. Altogether 3 places are there. Here 1 and 2, 3 places. 2 and 2, 4 places. 3 and 1, 4 places. Here 2, here 3, 5 places are there. 2 and 2, 4 places. 1 and 3, altogether 4 places. Here 1, another 1 and another 1, altogether 3 places are there. 1, 1, 2, you get 4 places. And here 2, 2, 1. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 1, 5 places are altogether. So when you are multiplying decimals, look at altogether how many places you need to keep for the answer. Multiply following decimal numbers. So what you do? You can straight away keep 2 places after multiplying the numbers. 8 times 9, 72. 1 and 1, 2 places you have to keep. So 0.72. 13 times 29. 29 times 13, 10 and 3, you get 219. 290, 3 times 9, 27. 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8. So 377. So you get 377 is the answer. 2 places you have to keep. So 3.77. 46 times 23. First multiply 46 times 23. 20 and 3. 3 times 6, 18. 3 times 4, 12 plus 1, 13. So you get 1058. How many places you have to keep? 2 places. So 10.58. This one, 519 times 1, 590. How many places you have to keep here? 2 and 2, altogether 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the decimal point is here, 0.0519. Question number 22. To stitch a trouser needs 1.25 meters of material. Find the length of material needed to stitch such 22 trousers. So what is length of one trouser? 1.25. For 22 trousers, you need to multiply this by 22. So 125, just multiply by 22. 2 times 5, 10. 2 times 5, 2 times 1, 2. So you get 2750 when you multiply without the decimal. Now, how many places we have to keep? 2 places we have to keep. 2 places means, what's the value? 27.50 meters. 1 kilo of flour is 54.50 means 54 rupees and 50 cents. Find the price of 3.5 kilos of flour. What is the price of 1 kilo? 54.50. So for 3.5 kilos, you need to multiply this by 3.5. So we'll multiply 5450 multiplied by 35 first without the decimal point. 0, 3 times 5, 15, 3 times 4, 12 plus 1, 13, 3 times 5, 15 plus 1, 16. 5 times 0, 0, 5 times 5, 25, 5 times 4, 20 plus 2, 22, 5 times 5, 25 plus 2, 27. So you get this value. Now, after you multiply without any decimals, you have to keep 2 here and 1 here. Altogether 3 places here. So what's the final answer? What's the price of 3.5 kilos? 190 rupees and 75 cents. Find the area of a rectangle when length is 12.3 and breadth is 8.1. So rectangle area, length into breadth. So just multiply. Length is 12.3 and breadth is 8.5. So you get square centimeters for the area. So 12.3 means 123 multiplied by 81. 80 and 1. 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 2, 16 plus 2, 18. 8 times 1, 8 plus 1, 9. And multiplied by 1, you get this value. And how many places we have to keep? 1, 2. 2 places. So what's the answer? 99.63 square centimeters. Find the answer using this one. Multiplication is given. Now look at the questions. Same digits, you have to keep the decimal point. So the answer is the same. But look at here, 2 decimal places and 1, altogether 3. So the decimal point comes here. This is again same answer, same digits, 1 place you have to keep. So this is the answer, 1749.3. 17493 is there. 1, 2. So the decimal point is here. 17493. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places. So the answer is 1.7493. What about this one? 17493. Here 1 place is there. So decimal point is here. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places you have to keep. So you get 1.7493. 2 and 2, 4 places. Again, same answer, 1.7493. Find the answer using this one. Now here, that means 247 into 35 is 8645. Here 2 places and 1 place, that means 3 places you have to keep. Now look at that one and answer this same digits. 1 place you have to keep, that means 864.5. 2 places you have to keep here, 86.45. 2 and 2, 4 places. So you get 0.8645. 3 and 1, that means 4 places you have to keep, 8645. Here 2 places you have to keep. So the answer is 86.45. 2 and 3, altogether 5 places you have to keep. So that means answer is 0.08645. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 places in the answer after the decimal point. Mass of metal wire is 13.2 kilos. 250 such metal wires loaded in a lorry. Find the total mass of wires. So 1 wire means 13.2 kilos and 250 means you multiply by 250. So without decimal you can multiply 132 with 250. 250. So you get this value multiplied by 50. 5 times 2, 10, 1 remaining. 5 times 3, 15 plus 1, 16, 1 remaining. 5 times 1, 5 plus 1, 6. So you get this value. But 1 place you have to keep. So when you keep 1 place, that's 3,300 kilos. How you find tons? You have to divide this by 1,000. When you divide this by 1,000, you get 3 tons and 300 kilos. Now to find out the second part, find the mass of lorry is 9 tons with 450 kilos. Find the total mass of lorry with wires. Mass of wires we found 3 tons and 300 kilos. Mass of lorry is 9 tons and 450. So the total weight, total mass, you just add it. 5, 7, 9 plus 3, 12. So that means 12 tons and 750 kilos. Divide a whole number by a decimal number. Length of roll of wire is 56 meters. Need 0.7 meter of wire for the concrete slab. How many pieces can be cut from a roll of wire? So we have to divide. 56 divided by 0.7. So convert 0.7 to a fraction, 7 over 10. Then 56. Convert division to multiplication by taking the reciprocal, 10 over 7. So 56 times 10, divide by 7. 7 times 8, 8 times 10, 80 pieces you can cut. We can use the following method as well. Now we convert this to a fraction, but you can use another method easily. So what we do, this is 56 divided by 0.7. So look at the divisor. One decimal place is there. So you can get rid of that by multiplying this by 10. So you do the same thing for the numerator. Multiply by 10. So what happens here? 560 divided by 7. So this is same as 560 divided by 7. So what is 560 divided by 7? You get 80. So 80 pieces you can get. So which method is easy? Using this method is easy rather than converting to a fraction. Now we'll do both methods. 936 divided by 0.12. So if you are doing with a fraction, you can write this is 12 over 100. Convert to multiplication, 100 divided by 12. Then 936 into 100 divided by 12. So 93600 divided by 12. 12 times 8, 96. So 7. 7 times 2, 14. 7 times 1, 7 plus 1, 8. So 9 remaining. For 96, that's 8. So 2 zeros. 7,800 is the answer. Now we'll use the other method. So how you write down? 936 divided by 0.12. In order to get this one, the decimal point away, so you have to multiply this by 100. So you do the same thing to the numerator and the denominator. So what's the question now? 93600 divide by 12 now. So what is 936 divided by 12? You get the same answer, 7,800. 75 divided by 1.2. 75 divided by 1.2, you can write 12 over 100. 75 multiplied by the reciprocal. 75 times 10 divided by 12. So 750 divided by 12. 12 times 6, 72. For 30, you get 12 times 2, 24. For 60, you get 12 times 5. So 62.5. Now we'll use the other method. What you do? Second method. 75 divide by 1.2. How you get rid of this decimal point? You multiply it by 10. So we do the same thing for the numerator. So the question becomes 750 divided by 12. So 750 divided by 12. We did that. So that's 62.5. So you can just write down. So 62.5. We can write 62.5 is the answer. Now we'll look at method 2. Method 2, what you do? 75 divided by 1.2, I can write from here. 750 divided by 12. So 700 from here. 750 divided by 12. So 12 times 6, 72, 3 remaining 30, that's 2, 24. For 60, that's 5. So 62.5 also you can get from this step. Now we'll use the other method to find out the answer. Just writing like this 1.2 and get rid of this decimal point. Multiply by 10, both the numerator and the denominator. 750 divided by 12. So 750 divided by 12, 12 times 6, 72. For 30, that's 2, and 6 remaining. For 60, that's 5. So you get same answer when you do this way as well. So what's the easiest? Easiest is without converting to a fraction. Just multiply. First multiply by by 10 to get rid of this decimal and then divide. If 99 divided by 12 is 8.25, find 99 divided by 1.2. Now look at this one. 99 divided by 12 is 8.25. Now we want 99 over divided by 1.2. There's a decimal point in the denominator. So what happens if there's a decimal point? I can write this one as 99 over 1.2 multiplied by 10, both the numerator and the denominator, to get 12 there. 990 divided by 12. Now what do you think? You can compare this and this. Now there's another 0 there. Divisor is the same. So what's the answer? That means I can write 99 over 12 multiplied by 10. So move the decimal point one place to the right, 82.5. 99 divided by 0.12. What's the other way? 99 divided by 0.12. How you get rid of this decimal place? Multiply by 100. 99 into 100 divide by 12. But we know what's 99 divided by 12 from the previous one. 8.25. 8.25 multiplied by 100 means moving the decimal place 2 places to the right, 825. Find the answer. Now division is there. 9 divided by 0.36. I want to get rid of this decimal point. Multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 100. So you get 900 divided by 36. Now do long division. 900 divided by 36. 36 times 2, 72. When you subtract, you get 18. For 180, this is 5. 5 times 6, 30. 5 times 3, 15 plus 1, 18. So 25 is the answer. This one, 22 divided by 0.44 means multiply by 100 to get rid of the decimal point. You get 2200. 2200 divided by 44. Now do the long division. 44 is there. How many 44s? When you take 5, you get 220. So that means 50 is the answer. Divide decimal number by a decimal number. First we'll use the fraction method. 5.33 divide by 1.3, I can write 13 over 10. 5.33 convert to multiplication by taking the reciprocal. 10 goes to the numerator, 13 goes to the denominator. Now 5.33 times 10 divided by 13, you get 53.3 divided by 13. So 53.3 divided by 13, 13 times 4, you get 52. 1 remaining for 13, it's 1. So you get 4.1. Now we can use easy method. So what we do, without converting to fraction, you can get rid of this decimal point by multiplying this both the numerator and the denominator by 10. So when you multiply 5.33, you get 53.3 divided by 13. So same thing, 53.3 divided by 13, you get 4.1. So we'll use this one because this is easier than converting to a fraction. Find the answer of this one. 48.64 divided by 1.6. Convert to this one, 1.6. You have to get rid of the denominator. Multiply by 10. 486.4 divided by 16. So 486.4 divided by 16. 16 times 3, 48. And 6 remaining. So here, nothing there. For 64, that's 4. So what's the answer? 30.4. Find 3.74 divided by 0.17. What you do? Multiply by 100. We are trying to get rid of the decimal point in the divisor. So 374 divided by 17. So what is 374 divided by 17? 17 times 2, 34. 34 remaining, again 2. 34. So 22.0 or 22 is the answer. This one, 1.029, 0.21. You have to multiply by 100. When you multiply by 100, what you get? 1, 2. So 102.9. 102.9 divide by 21. Now divide 21 times 5. It's too big, so we'll take 4. 21 times 4, you get this. Subtract 8, so 18 for 189. Multiply by 9. So here you get 9 here. 0. So what's the answer? 4.9. Find the answer. 8.4 divided by 0.7. That means 84 divided by 7. Why? Multiply by 10. You get 84 over 7. What's 84 over 7? Long division. 7 times 1, 7. For 14, that's 2. So 12 is the answer. 2.25 divided by 1.5. I can multiply by 10 to get rid of this decimal point in the divisor. So this is 15 and here 22.5. So 22.5 divided by 15. 15 times 1, 15. You get 75. So 75, that's 5. 5 times 5, 25. And here 7. So 1.5 is the answer. This one, 67.2 divided by 0.8. You can multiply by 10 to get rid of the decimal point in the divisor. 672 over 8. 672 divided by 8. 8 times 8, 64. For 32, that's 4. So, answer is 84. 5.12 divided by 0.16, multiply by 100 to get rid of the decimal point in the divisor. 16 there. When you multiply by 100, 512. So, 512 divided by 16. You get 3. 3 times 6, 18, 1 remaining. 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4, 48. So, you get 3 here. For 32, that's 2. So, what's the answer? 32 is the answer. Look at this question. Area of the rectangle is 84.32. If breadth is 34 centimeters, find its length. So, what you do to find the length? Area divided by the breadth. 84.32 divided by 3.4. Here, this one is 3.4. So, what you do? Get rid of this decimal point, you multiply by 10. You get 843.2 divided by 34. Use long division, 843.2 divided by 34. 34 times 2, you get 68. 70, 16 remaining. 163. How many 34s? 4. 4 times 4, 16. 1 remaining. 4 times 3, 12 plus 1, 13. So, you get 7. So, 27 remaining. So, 272 now. So, put the decimal point. How many 34s are there? 8. 8. 8 times 4, 32. 3 remaining. 8 times 3, 24 plus 3, 27. So, that's 24.8 is the answer. Look at this one. If 38 into 84 is 3192, find the following. Now, first get rid of the decimal point. You can write the same thing by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 10. 3192 divided by 38. So, what's the answer? When you divide this by 38, you get 84. When you multiply by 10, what you get? 319.2 divided by 84. Now, here this means divided by 10. So, what's the answer? So, I can rewrite this as 3192, here 84, this one divided by 10. Answer divided by 10. This answer is 84. 84 divided by 10, you get 8.4. Here, move the decimal place 2 places to the right. 319.2 divided by 84. So, what it means here? You get 3192 here again divided by 10. But we know this answer 3192 divided by 84 is 38. So, 38 divided by 10, 3.8. This one, convert this one, multiply by 100. 3192 divided by 84 straight away. What's the answer? 38. This one, move 3 places to the right. Here also do the same thing. 3192 divided by 84. You get 38. This one, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 319.2 divided by 84. This means 3192 divided by 10. But we know 3192 divided by 84 is 38. 38 divided by 10, 3.8 is the answer. Now we'll look at the review exercise. Represent each of the following proper fractions as a decimal number. Divisible by 10. So what you do? Keep one decimal place. So 0.3. Divide by 100 means keep 2 places after the decimal point. So 9.97. 1000 means 3 places. 1, 2, 3. So here 7 over 8. This is not multiple of 10. So you can divide. 7 divided by 8. 7 divided by 8. 8 times nothing. For 70, 8 times 8. 64. And 6 remaining. So 60. You get 8 times 7. 56. Here this is again 40. You get 40 here. So what's 8 times 5? 40. So what's the answer? 0.875. Question number 2. Write each of the following decimal numbers as a fraction and express it in its simplest form. So one decimal place. You can write 7 over 10. So that's the simplest form. This one 25 over 100. 0.25. 2 places are there. You can simplify further. Divide by 25. 1 and 4. So 1/4. 8.16. So 8 is the whole number. 0.16 you can write 16 over 100. You can simplify. Divide by 4. 4 and 25. So what's the answer? 8 and 4 over 25. 0.025 as a fraction. 25 over 1, 2, 3. 1000. So divide by 25. 1 and here 4. 40. So 1 over 40. Represent each of the following improper fractions and mixed numbers as a decimal number. So what you do? Divide by 10 means keep one decimal place. 1.7. This one 308 divided by 25. So you do long division. (25 times 1, 25). For 58, this is 2. 2 times 25, 50. 8 remaining. So for 80, 25 times 3, 75. You get 5 here. For 50 again, 2. So what's the answer? 12.32. This one 3 and 9 over 10. So 3.9 over 10, that's 0.9. 14, 9 over 100, that's 14. Here this one, 9 divided by 100, 2 places. 0, 9. So 14.09. Find the value of each of the following. Multiply by 10 means move this decimal point 1 place to the right. 38.7. This one 2 places to the right. 408. This one 3 places to the right. You get 45.6. 10 squared multiplied by 10 squared, that means 100. 4.09 multiplied by 100. Move the decimal place 2 places to the right. 409. 10 to the power 3 means 1000 multiplied by 1000. Move the decimal place 3 places to the right. 1, 2, 3. 9,450. 10 squared means 100. Move the decimal point 2 places to the right. 1,834.2. Multiply by 3. What's the method? Easiest way? Just ignore decimals and multiply the number and then keep 2 places to this answer. 3 times 7, 21, 2 remaining. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 3 times 3, 9. Now 2 places you have to keep, so that's 9.71. Multiply by 11, 11 times 5, 55, 5 remaining. 11 times 6, 66 plus 5, 21. And you have to keep 2 places to the answer. Multiply by 13. 1,508 multiplied by 13. 10 and 3. 8, 0, 5, 1. 3 times 8, 24. 3 times 5, 15. And 3 times 1, 3. Plus 1, 4. So when you add it, you get 19604. 2 places you have to keep. So the answer is 196.04. Ignore the decimal point and then just multiply by 3 and then consider 2 places to keep. 3 times 7, 21. 2 remaining. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1. 6 plus 2. 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8. 3 times 3, 9. And keep 2 places here. Multiply by 11. 11 times 5, 55. 5 remaining. 11 times 6, 66. 66 plus 5, 71. So keep 2 places here. Multiply by 13. 1,508 multiplied by 13, 10 and 3. So first multiply by 1 here. 3 times 8, 24, 15 and 3 times 1, 3 plus 1, 4. So the answer is this one and keep 2 places. So 196.04. This one divide by 10. Keep 1 decimal place. So 5.8. Divide by 100 means 2 places to the left. 0.34. Divide by 1000 means 3 places to the left. 0.148. 7.29. 10 squared means divide by 100. Divide by 100. That means move the decimal point 2 places to the left. 1, 2. So the answer is 0.0729. 35 divide by 10 to the power 3 means 1000. Move the decimal point 3 places to the left. 0.035. 1.785 divide by 100. Move the decimal place 2 places to the left. 0.01785. This one divide by 3. Just ignore the decimal, divide by 3. 3 times 2, 6. For 18, that's 6. And for 3, 1. Now, look at the question. 1 decimal point is there. So, 26.1. Divide this by 4, 684 without considering the decimal. 4 times 1, 4. For 28, that's 7. And 1 for 4. 3 places you have to keep. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 0.171. divide by 12. So 3084 divide by 12. 12 times 2, 24. For 68, 12 times 5, 60. And for 84, that's 7. So 257. Now keep 2 places. So 2 decimal places. Answer is 2.57. Example number 1. Find the value of 8 into 8.75. So you have to do using 2 methods. First one, converting to a fraction, and the second one is without converting to the fraction. Okay, so first one, 8 times 8.73, you can write 873 divided by 100. Then multiply the numerator and divide by 100. Now 8 times 3, 24, 2 remaining. 8 times 7, 56 plus 2, 58. 5 remaining. 8 times 8, 64 plus 5, 69. And then divide by 100 means keep the decimal point 2 places to the left. Answer is 69.84. Now we'll use the other method. 8 times 873 first. 8 times 3, 24, 2 remaining. 8 times 7, 56 plus 2, 58. 5 remaining. 8 times 8, 64 plus 5, 69. So you multiply and then you need 8.773. So you keep 2 places in the answer, 69.84. Example number 2. 7 times 233 is 1631. Find the value of each of the following multiplication. So you get 1631 something, but here 1 decimal place is there, so you have to keep 1 decimal place here. 7 times 233, same answer you are getting, but 2 places you have to keep for this one. 7 times this, 1631, but 3 places you have to keep. The answer is 1.631. Exercise 15.1. Find the value of each of the following. So we'll use the second method without converting to a fraction. Just multiply by 5. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 8, 40. Keep 2 decimal place here. Multiply by 12. 10 and 2. You get this, add it. 2328. Keep 1 decimal place here. 232.8. This one multiply by 30. So put a 0 and multiply by 3. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 5, 15. 3 times 1, 3. Now keep 2 decimal places. So here 315.9. This one multiply by 4 first. 4 times 7, 28. 2 remaining. 4 times 9, 36 plus 2, 38. 3 remaining. 4 times 1, 4 plus 3, 7. 4 times 3, 12. So 3 places. So you get 12.788. Multiply by 15. 191 multiplied by 15. 10 and 5. First multiply by 1. Multiply by 5. 5 times 9, 45. 5 times 1, 5 plus 4, 9. 20. 2865. But You have to keep 2 places. So 28.65. This one, 2464 multiplied by 32 first. 30 and 2. 3 times 4, 12. 3 times 6, 18 plus 1, 19. 3 times 4, 12 plus 1, 13. 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 6, 12. 1 remaining. 2 times 4, 8 plus 1, 9, 4. When you add it, 4, 18 and 8, 7. Now keep the decimal places. So 2 places we have to keep. 788.48. Question number 2. Find the value of 678 times 4 and hence write down the value of each of the multiplication. So we'll do 678 times 4. 4 times 8, 32. 3 remaining. 4 times 7, 28 plus 3, 31. 3 remaining. 4 times 6, 24. 24 plus 3, 27. So 2712. Now what's the answer here? 2712. Here 1 decimal place, so you get this answer. Same thing, you get 2712. 2 places you have to keep. This one 2712, 3 places. So 2.712 is the answer. Question number 3. Find the area of rectangular vegetable plot of length 34 into and breadth is 12.8. So the area is length into breadth. So length is 34 and breadth is 12.8. So this is square meters. 128 multiplied by 34, 30 and 4. 24, 3 times 2, 6 plus 2, 8. 3 times 1, 3. 4 times 8, 32. 4 times 2, 8 plus 3, 11. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, 5. You get 4,300. You get 4,352 and 1 decimal place is there. So keep 1 decimal place. 435.2 square meters. Example number 1. Find the value of 30.8 into 0.07 using 2 methods. First we'll convert to fraction. 308 divided by 10. That's 30.8. 7 divided by 100 is 0.07. So that means 308 multiplied by 7 divided by 1000. So 7 times 8, 56. 7 times 3, 21. So when you divide by 3, move the decimal place 3 places to the left. 2.156. Now we'll use the other method. 30.8 multiplied by 0.07 means just multiply by 7 first without considering the decimal. 7 times 8, 56. 7 times 3, 21. And how many places we have to keep? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 2.156. Example number 2. 172 times 26 is 4,472. Write the value of each of the following accordingly. So you get, say, answer 3 places you have to keep. 4.472. You get same digits. 1, 2. 2 places you have to keep here. So you get same answer 4472 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the answer is 0.004472. Exercise 15.2. Find the value of each of the following. So just multiply without the decimal. 7 times 6, 42. 2 places you have to keep, so 0.42. 12 times 8, 8 times 2, 16, 1 remaining, so 96. Now 2 places you have to keep, 0.96. This one, 42 multiplied by 28. 20 and 8, 4 and 8. 8 times 2, 16. 8 times 4, 32 plus 1, 33. And now keep 2 places. So 11.76. This one multiplied by 9. 9 times 6, 54. 5 remaining. 9 times 2, 18. 18 plus 5, 23. 2 remaining. 9 times 1, 9 plus 2, 11. Now keep 3 places. So the answer is 1.134. You have to multiply by 91. 131 multiplied by 91. 90 and 1. 9, 27. 9 times 1, 9 plus 2, 11. 1, 3, 1. So when you add it, you get this answer. 11921. Altogether, you have to keep 4 places. 1, 2, 3, 4. So answer is 1.1921. 278 multiplied by 187. 180 and 7. Multiplied by 1. Multiplied by 8. 8 times 8, 64. 8 times 7, 56. Plus 6, 62. 8 times 2, 16 plus 6, 22. And 7. 7 times 8, 56. 7 times 7, 49. 49 plus 5, 54. 5 remaining. 7 times 2, 14 plus 5, 19. So when you add it, you get 8, 19, 1 remaining. 8 plus 2, 10, 11, 1 remaining, 5. So what's the answer? 51986. 4 places you have to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Answer is 5.1986. This one you have to multiply by 348. So 6232 multiplied by 348. 348. Keep 2 zeros, multiply by 3. 6, 9, 6, 18. Multiply by 4 now. 2, 8. 4 times 3, 12. 1 remaining. 4 times 2, 8 plus 1, 9. 4 times 6, 24. 8 times 2, 16. 1 remaining. 8 times 3, 24 plus 1, 25. 8 times 2, 16 plus 2, 18. 1 remaining. 8 times 6, 48 plus 1, 49. Now add it together. You get 13, 1 remaining. So 17, 10, 19, 20, 28, 2 remaining. So 10, 14, 16, 1 remaining, 11 and 2. Now keep decimal point. 2 here, 2 here, altogether 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 216.8736. This one multiplied by 100, 42. 100, 40 and 2. 8095. Multiply by 4. 32. 4 times 9, 36. 3 remaining. 4 times 5, 20 plus 3, 23. 2 times 8, 16. 2 times 9, 18. 1 remaining. 2 times 5, 10 plus 1, 11. 6, 3. 16 plus 3, 19. 1 remaining. 10, 13, 1 remaining, 8. So 8, 3, 8, 9, 3, 6, 2 and 2. Altogether 4 places you have to keep for the decimal after the decimal point, 83.8936. This is 0.4 times 0.4. 4 times 4, 16. Keep 2 places, so 0.16 is the answer. This one, 0.06 into 0.06. 6 times 6, 36. 2, 3, 4. Altogether 4 places you have to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 0.0036. This one, 3 times 5, 15. 15 times 9, you get 9 times 1, 9 plus 4, 13. 135. 1, 2, 3. 3 places you have to keep. So 0.135. This one, 4 plus. So we'll do multiplication first according to Bodmer's. 3 times 2, 6. But 2 places you have to keep. This is 0.06. So 4 plus 0.06 is 4.06. This one, according to Bodmer's, multiplication first. 0.09 minus 9 times 3, 27. 4 places you have to keep after the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll subtract these two. 0.09 subtract 0027. When you subtract, what you get? 10 minus 7, 3. 9 minus 2, 7. Here you get 8. So the answer is 0.0873. This one, 1 minus 0.7 squared. So what is 1 minus 0.7? 1 minus 0.7. You get 0.3. 0.3 squared means 0.3 times 0.3. So 3 times 3, 9, and 2 places you have to keep. So the answer is 0.09. Question number 2. The price of 1 kilo of potatoes is 76 rupees and 50 cents. How much does it cost Achala to buy 2.5 kilos of potatoes? Price of 1 kilo of potato is 76 rupees and 50 cents. So price of 2.5 kilos, you have to multiply this by 2.5. So first 7,650 multiplied by 25, 20 and 5. 2 times 6, 12 plus 1, 13. 2 times 7, 14 plus 1, 15. 0, 25, 32. 3 remaining. 35 plus 3, 38. So you get this value. And how many places we have to keep? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 places. So 191.25. That means 191 rupees and 25 cents. The side length of a square shaped stamp is 2.7. Find the area of the stamp. So this is a square. So what's the area? Length squared. So 2.7 into 2.7. So we'll find out 27 into 27. 49. And 14 plus 4, 18. 729. 2 places you have to keep. 7.29 square centimeters is the area of the stamp. Question number 4. 273 into 31 is given. 8,463. Find the value of each of the following multiplications accordingly. So you get the same answer because all the digits are the same. We have to decide the decimal point. 2 places you have to keep 84.63. This one 8463. 3 places you have to keep. So 8.463. 8463. You have to keep 4 places. So the answer is 0.8463. This one 8463 you have to write, and 4 places 0.8463. This is same thing, 8463, 2 here and 3 here, altogether 5 places, 4 and another 1 place, 0.0845463. This is same thing, 8463 you are getting, and 5 places, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 places you have to keep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0.8463. Question number 5. The mass of a brick is approximately 2.3 kilos. To construct a wall, 2,500 such bricks are required. Estimate the total mass of bricks. So, what's the total mass? Total mass is 1 brick is 2.3 kilos and you need 2,500 such bricks. So, find the value. 2,500 multiplied by 23 first, 20 and 3, 0, 0, 10 and 5, 3 times 2 zeros and 3 times 5, 15 and 3 times 2, 6 plus 1, 7. So you get this one, and how many decimal places you have to keep? Decimal places, 1 decimal place. So keep 1 decimal place. So you get 5,750 kilos. Second one, a lorry can transport a mass of up to 2 metric tons per trip. Estimate how many such lorries are required to transport these 2,500 bricks. So up to 2 metric tons. 2 metric tons means when you multiply by 2,000 kilos for 1 trip. 2 into 1,000. So how many times you need to travel? So you just divide this by 2,000. So we'll see number of trips. 5,750 divide by 2,000. 1 0 get cancelled out. Now you can divide by this one. 575 divided by 200. This is 2. You get 400. So what's the remainder? 175. For 1750, you need another 8, 16. So here 2.8. So this is a decimal value. So number of trips should be 3 trips. So this is 2.8. So we need 3 trips to, transport 2,500 bricks. Example number 1. Divide 63 by 1.2. 63 divide by 1.2. We'll use the fraction method. 1.2 I can write 12 over 10. Convert to a multiplication question. You get 63 multiplied by its reciprocal. So you get 630 divided by 12. So what's the answer? 12 times 5, 60. For 30, that's 2, 24. Again 60 comes, so 12.5. So you get 52.5. Now we'll use the second method. 63 divided by 1.2. We can get rid of this decimal point by multiplying both the numerator and the denominator by 10. 630 divided by 12. So 630 divided by 12 is 52.5. Example number 2. 87 divided by 12 is 7.25. Find the value of each of the following divisions accordingly. 87 divided by 1.2. We'll multiply by 10. 87 multiplied by 10 divided by 12. Now we know 87 divided by 12 is 7.25. So 7.25 multiplied by 10. Move one place to the right, the decimal point, you get 72.5. 87 divided by 0.12. Multiply by 100, you get 87 into 100 over 12. We know 87 divided by 12, 7.25. So 7.25 multiplied by 100 means that's 725. Exercise 15.3. Find the value of each of the following. 7 divided by 0.28. Multiply by 100 both the numerator and the denominator. You get 700 divided by 28. So you can divide by 7 first or long division. Here I can divide by 7. 100 is there, 7 times 4. 28. 100 divided by 4, you get 25. 11 divided by 0.44. That means multiply by 100. 1100 divided by 44. Divide by 11. I get 4 and 100. 100 divided by 4, 25. 82 divided by 3.28. Multiply by 100. You get 8,200 divided by 328. So now divide. This is 2. 2 times 8, 16. 2 times 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 2 times 3, 6. When you subtract, you get 164. So 1640. 5, it's too big. 5. 5 times 8, 40. 4 remaining. 5 times 2, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. 1 remaining. 5 times 3, 15 plus 1, 16. So you get 25 as the answer. This one, 12 divided by 0.48. Multiplied by 100, you get 1200 divided by 48. Divide by 4, you get 12. Divide by 4 here, 300. Now, 300 divided by 12. 12 times 2, 24. For 60, that's 5. 25. 475 divided by 2.5. Multiplied by 10. So 4750 divided by 25. So what's the value? 1 here, you get 22. So 225 means 4, 4, 8 and 1, 9. 9 times 5, 45. 9 times 2, 18 plus 4, 22. So you get 190. 97 divided by 2.5. 970 divided by 25. Multiplied by 10. 970 divided by 25. 25 times 3, 75. So 2 remaining and 2 here. So for 220, that's 4 and 4, 8. 8 times 5, 40. 8 times 2, 16 plus 4, 20. So another 20 remaining. For 200, that's 8. So the answer is 38.8. Question number 2. 198 divided by 11 is 18. Find the value of each of the following divisions accordingly. 198 divided by 1.1. Multiply by 10. You get 198 multiplied by 10 divided by 11. This answer is 18. So 18 times 10, you get 180. 198 divided by 0.11. Convert this one to this one. Multiply by 100. So you get 198 multiplied by 100 over 11. This value is 18. 18 multiplied by 100. 1800. This one 1980 divided by 0.011. Multiplied by 1000. To get rid of this decimal point, you get 1980 multiplied by 1000. Here you get 11. Now 198 over 11 we know this one. So that means 18 multiplied by this 3 and this 1 multiplied by 10,000. So what you get? 1, 2, 3, 4. 180,000. Question number 3. How many pipes of length 2.4 meter each are required to construct a pipeline of length 720 meters? So you have to divide. So number of pipes is equal to 720 divided by 2.4. So we'll multiply by 10. both the numerator and the denominator to get rid of this decimal point. You get 7,200 divided by 24. So what's 7,200 divided by 24? You get 3, 12, 7. So 300. Pipes you need. Question number 4. A motor car travelled 150.78 kilometers in 4 hours. Find the distance it travelled in an hour by assuming that it travelled an equal distance each hour. So how many hours here? 4 hours. It's 150.78 kilometers. Find the distance travelled in an hour. So that means for 1 hour. Divide by 4. So long division. 150.78 divided by 4. 4 times 3, 12. 3 remaining. For 30, that's 7. 28. 2 remaining. 27. Here, keep decimal point. You need 4 times 6. 4 times 7, 28. So 6, 24. 3 remaining. For 38, how many 4s? You need 9. 36 and 2 remaining. For 20, that's 5. So what's the distance travelled within 1 hour? 37.695 kilometers. Example number 1. Divide 0.648 by 5.4. First fraction method, I can write this one as 648 divided by 1000. And here I can write 5.4 as 54 over 10. Now convert to multiplication by taking the reciprocal. 10 over 54. Now 648 and here 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Multiply the numerator separately and denominator separately. 1, 0 get cancelled out. 648 divided by 5,400. Nothing there. For this, get 1. When you subtract, you get 1080. When you put another 0, how many? 2. You get 2. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 8 and 10. So that's 2. So 0.12. Now we'll use the other method. Multiply this by 10 because you have to get rid of the decimal point in the divisor. Move the decimal place 1 place to the right. 6.48 divided by 54. Now you can do long division. 6.48 divided by 54. Nothing there, so this is 1. 54. 108, that's 2. So 0.12. Exercise 15.4. Find the value of each of the following. 0.8 divided by 0.8 divided by 1.6. Multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 10. You get 8 over 16. So 8 divided by 16. 8 times 1, 8 times 2. 1 divided by 2, you get 0.5. 16.8 divided by 0.07 multiplied by 100. You get 1680 divided by 7. Now divide by 7. 7 times 2, 14. For 28, that's 4. So 240. 194.3 divided by 6.7 multiplied by 10. 1940 divided by 67. We'll do long division. When you multiply by 2, you get 14 and 2 times 7, 14, 1 remaining. 2 times 6, 12 plus 1, 13. For 600, how many 67s? 8. 8 times 7, 56, 5 remaining. 8 times 6, 48 plus 5, 53. So when you subtract, you get 64. Now for 640, how many 67s are there? We'll take 9. 9 times 7, 63, 6 remaining. 9 times 6, 54 plus 6 multiplied by 10, 1943 over 67. Now divide by this, 1943 divided by 67. 2 times 7, 14, and 2 times 6, 12 plus 1, 30. So you get 60, then 603. So what's the answer? For 603, how many 67? 9. 9 times 7, 63, 6 remaining. 9 times 6, 54 plus 6, you get 60. So that's exactly divided. So the answer is 29. This one. Now look at the other one here. Same digits, only the decimal places are different. So I can write this one 1.943 over 0.67. Here if I can convert to the same thing, I can check it. So this is 6.7 means I can multiply this by 10. Then 19.43 over 6.7. So 19.43, how you get from this one? 194. This divide by 10. So when you divide 29 by 10, you are getting the same answer. So 29 divided by 10, 2.9. But without that, how you do? We can do multiply by 100. 194.3 divided by 67. Now this one, 194.3 divided by 67. This is 2. And you get 60, 603 means that's 9. You are getting 2.9. Either 29 divided by 10 or 2.9. Same question. Now we'll use the same answer. Here, look at this one. We'll take this answer 194.3 divide by 6.7, we got 29. Now we can use the same thing. 19.43 over 6.7. Okay. Now 6.7 is there. How you get this one? Multiply by 10. So here when you divide this by 10, you get 19.43. So that means you are getting 2.9. This one, 0.1943 divided by 6.7. So what we can do? Denominator is okay. 0.1943. 0.1943 means divide by 1000. 29 divided by 1000, you get 0.029. Same question. 1.943 divided by 0.067. I can convert to 6.7 by multiplying this by 100. 194.3 divided by 6.7. Now that's the first question. 194.3 divided by 6.7, that's 29. This one, 1943. 19.43 over 670. Now 19.43. This one. And 6.7 is there. You got 2.9. We'll take that one and see. 19.43 divided by this is 2.9. But here this is multiplied by 100. So 2.9 divided by 100, you get 0.029. 2 places you move the decimal place, 0.029. Question number 2, find the value of 336 divided by 12. 12 times 3, 36. So 12 times 2, 24. You get 9 here. For 96, that's 8. So 28 is the answer. Now using that, find the values given below. 3.36 divided by 0.12. Multiply both the numerator and denominator by 100. You get 336 divided by 12. So what is 336 divided by 12? Answer is 28. This one, 33.6 divided by 1.2 means multiply by 10. Multiply by 10, you get 336 over 12. So same thing. Answer is 28. Find the value of 3638 divided by 17. 17 times 2, 34. For 23, that's 1. You get 68. For 68, that's 4. So 214 is the answer. Now use that to find out these given questions. 36.38 divided by 1.7. Multiply by 10. You get 363.8 divided by 70. So here for the answer just one decimal place is there. So 21.4 is the answer. This one, 363.8 divided by 0.17. Multiply by 100 to get rid of this decimal point in the divisor. When you multiply by 100, 36380 divided by 17. Now, 3638 is 214 multiplied by 10. 2140. Question number 4. The price of a book is 47 rupees and 25 cents. How many books can be bought for 425 rupees and 25 cents? So you have to divide. So number of books. $425.25 divided by 47.25. Multiply by 100 to get rid of the decimal places, decimal point. 42525 divided by 4725. So how many? So we'll do long division. This is 9. 9 times 5, 45. 9 times 2, 18 plus 2, 18 plus 4, 22. 2 remaining. 9 times 7, 63 plus 2, 65. 6 remaining. 9 times 4, 36 plus 6, 42. So you get exactly 9. So how many books you can buy? 9 books. Question number 5. The area of a rectangular shaped plot of land is 2718.75 square meters. The breadth of the plot is 12.5 meters. Find its length. So how you find out the length? The area divided by the breadth, 12.5. Multiply by 10, both the numerator and the denominator. You get 27187.5 divided by 125. Now we'll use long division and see. 75 divided by 125. This is 250. When you subtract, you get 21. Take 8. This is 218, 125. So 250, so only 1. 5 plus 3, 8, here 9. So 93. Now take 7, 937. Now we'll take this one by 7. 7 times 5, 35, 3. 7 times 2, 14 plus 3, 17, 1 remaining. 7 times 1, 7 plus 1, 8. This is 2 and 6, 25. So that's 5. So here you need to put a decimal point. Here 5. 5 times 5, 25. 2 remaining, 10, 12. 1 remaining and 6. So that's 217.5 meters is the length. Miscellaneous exercise. Simplify the following. Multiply by 100. Take the decimal place 2 places to the right. Here multiply by 4 first and keep 2 decimal places. Multiply by 7. Keep 1 decimal place. Multiply by 12. 192 multiplied by 12, 10 and 2. So you get 2304 and put a decimal place. This one multiplied by 15, 314 multiplied by 15, 10 and 5, 5 times 4, 20, 5 times 1, 5 plus 2, 7, 5 times 3, 15. So you get 4710 and put one decimal place. Multiply by 33. 307 multiplied by 33, 30 and 3. 21 and 3 times 3, 9. 21 and 9. So when you add it, 10131, keep two decimal places, so 101.31. Question number 2, simplify the following. So multiply by 10 means move the decimal place one place to the right, 87.9. Here 2 places to the right, 92. Here multiply by 14 and then keep 2 places. So 14 and 21 multiplication, 20 and 1. 8, 2, 4, 1. So you get 294 and keep 2 decimal places, 2.94. Multiply by 6 here. 6 times 7, 42. 6 times 2, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. So 1 decimal place you have to keep. Multiply by 4. Keep 0 there. 4 times 5, 20. 4 times 0, 0. 4 times 1, 4. Keep 3 places. So 40.2. Multiply by 30. Put 0 and multiply by 3. 6 and 12. So 1 decimal place you have to keep, 126. 28 into 43 is 1204. Write the value of each of the following multiplications accordingly. So you get the same answer, but 1 decimal place you have to keep here. 1204, 1 decimal place. 1204, 2 places you have to keep. So the answer is 12.04. Here same thing, 1204, 2 places you have to keep. Same digits, 1204, 1, 2, 3 now, 3 places you have to keep. So 1.204. This one, 1204, 3 places after the decimal point, 1.204. So you have given 188 divided by 32 is 5.875. Write the value of each of the following divisions accordingly. 18.8 divided by 3.2. I can multiply this by 10 and write down 18.8 multiplied by 10 is 188 divided by 32. So same thing, you get 5.875. This one, 18.8 divided by 0.32 multiplied by 100. So you get 188 times 10 divided by 32. So this answer is 5.875 multiplied by 10. You get 58.75. 1.88 divided by 0.32 multiplied by 100. What you get? Both the numerator and the denominator. 188 over 32. So same thing. So 5.875. This one, 0.188 divided by 3.2 means multiply by 10 first. What happens? So you get 1.88 divided by 32. Now 188 divided by 32 is 5.875. Now this is again you have to divide by 100. So 5.875 divided by 100. Take two places to the left, 0.05875. Now this one 0.188 divided by 0.32. Multiply by 100. You get 18.8 divided by 32. 188 is there. That means you have to divide that answer by 10. 5.875 divided by 10, you get 0.5875. This one 1.88 divided by 0.032, multiply by 1000 now. You get 1880 divided by 32. 188 multiplied by 10. So answer multiplied by 10, you get 58.75. Question number 5. Find the value of each of the following. Divide by 4.4. 5.2 divided by 0.4. Multiply by 10. Both the numerator and the denominator, you get 52 divided by 4. So what is 52 divided by 4? 4 times 1, 4. For 12, that's 13. 0.75 divided by 0.5. Multiply by 10. 7.5 divide by 5. So what's the answer? You get 1. For 25, that's 5. 1.5. 0.075 divided by 2.5. Multiply by 10. You get 0.75 divided by 25. Long division. So 0. For 7, that's 0. For 75, that's 3. 0.03. This one 3.74 divided by 1.1. Multiply by 10. 37.4 divided by 11. 11 times 3, 33. And then for 44, that's 4. So 3.4 is the answer. This one 0.195 divided by 1.5. Multiply by 10. Multiply by 10, you get 1.95 divided by 15. So you get 0.1, and here for 45, that's 3. So 0.13. Question number 6. The area of a rectangular sheet is 87.6 square centimeters. If its breadth is 1.2 centimeters, find its length. So you can divide and find the length. Area divide by the breadth. So multiply by 10. You get 876 divided by 12. 12 times 7, 84. So 84, so you get 36, that's 3. So 73 centimeters is the length of this rectangle. We covered all theory related to decimals. So we did multiplication, division, and make sure that when you divide by a decimal, get rid of the decimal point. So what did we do when dividing a decimal number by a decimal number? Multiply the dividend and the divisor by a power of 10 and convert the divisor into a whole number. Then carry out the division in the usual manner. When multiplying a whole number by a decimal number, write the decimal number as a fraction with the power of 10 as its denominator and then do the multiplication. So practice all the exercises and examples in this lesson.